Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you might walk in like before. Your coffee cup is by the sink. I read your last note, stop to think. Then headlights shimmer through the rain, and for a breath you're here again. I hear your footsteps down the hall, and every guard I built just falls. Then you take my hand without a word, and somehow all the silence can be heard. One look from you and everything feels clear. I don't need tomorrow when you're here. You're the way my heart comes home. Even when I'm lost, I'm not alone. Through every road, through every storm, you're the place that keeps me warm. I don't need forever carved in stone. You're the way my heart comes home. Wherever this restless life may roam, you're the way my heart comes home. We missed our turn beneath the city lights, so we kept driving through the night. You laughed and said, let's take it slow. I smiled and said, wherever you go. Your fingers found mine at the red light. The whole street blurred to black and white. Then you looked at me and softly said, I choose this road with you instead. The city faded somewhere out of view, till all I could see was me and you. No perfect words, no promises to prove, just your hand in mine and nothing left to lose. You're the way my heart comes home. Even when I'm lost, I'm not alone. Through every road, through every storm, you're the place that keeps me warm. I don't need forever carved in stone. You're the way my heart comes home. Wherever this restless life may roam, you're the way my heart comes home. I used to think love meant forever, had to look the same each day. Now I know we're finding each other when everything else has changed. So when the years turn gold around us and time puts silver in our hair, I'll still find your hand in the darkness and know exactly why I'm there. You're the way my heart comes home. When every road becomes unknown, through every high, through every low, you're still the place I wanna go. I don't need forever carved in stone. I just want your head inside my own. And when we're old and the nights move slow, I'll still know the only way back home. You're the way my heart comes home. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, but I don't wait for you anymore. You're right beside me, holding me close, and now I know what home means most. We were standing underneath the neon. Rain was falling hard against the street. You said something over all the noise, but your voice was the only thing I heard. The room was moving all around us. Then you smiled and everything stood still. I didn't know your name that night, but somehow you were on my mind. Maybe it was time and maybe fate. Maybe we were never meant to wait. You stepped a little closer. I could see the whole room disappear when you looked at me. When you look at me, the whole room disappears. All the noise fades out. because I hoped you would. I closed my door, but stayed awake, still hearing every word you said. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, you had already found your way inside. When you look at me, the home disappears, all the noise fades out, and suddenly it's clear. I don't need a sign, I don't need to know. Something in your eyes tells my heart where to go. If this is where my forever starts. When you look at me, I know where I belong. Maybe love doesn't come with thunder. Maybe it begins beneath the noise, in one small moment, one quiet second, when your heart recognizes someone's voice. And now I know what pulled me closer. It wasn't fate or some perfect sign. It was the way you made the world feel softer every time your eyes found mine. When you look at me, the whole room disappears. Every doubt I had just fades away. I don't need a sign, now I finally know. Every road I take keeps leading where you go. If this is where my forever starts, I'll choose this feeling with my whole heart. And if you ask me when I knew it was true the first time, the whole world disappeared with you. The lights can change, the years can move, but I'll remember that first look from you. One crowded room, one moment in time, and somehow your eyes found mine. You came home late with your hair still wet, dropped your keys and said not hungry yet. I was barefoot making something sweet. You pulled me close and moved me to the beat. No music playing, just the old fridge hum. You laughed and said, come here my love. Rain kept tapping softly on the glass, and for a little while we let the whole world pass. No candlelight, no perfect scene, just your old t-shirt and my favorite jeans. You spun me once beneath the kitchen light, and suddenly an ordinary night felt right. We could dance through the kitchen all night long, barefoot on the floor with my favorite song. No fancy place, no city lights, just your arms around me in the midnight quiet. If this is all the life we'll ever know, I'd still choose you in this little home. Let the whole world hurry on outside. I just want you here by my side. Saturday morning, coffee on the counter. You steal my cup and laugh when I complain. We argue over what to watch at noon, then end up singing to an old love tune. There's laundry waiting by the bedroom door, and grocery bags scattered across the floor. You kissed my cheek like it's the simplest thing, and somehow that's enough for everything. Maybe this is what forever means, not movie scenes or diamond rings. It's knowing all the little things you do, and after all this time, still finding something new. We could dance through the kitchen all night long, barefoot on the floor with our favorite song. No fancy place, no city lights, just your arms around me in the midnight quiet. If this is all the life we'll ever know, I'd still choose you in this little home. Let the whole world hurry on outside. I just want you here by my side. One pieces out from mine. I don't know, I never needed something bigger. I was already living my favorite life. We could dance through the kitchen all night long, barefoot on the floor, still singing our song. No perfect life, no perfect plans, just your hand in mine and flower on our hands. If the years move faster than we know, I'll still choose you in this little home. Let the whole world hurry on outside. I'll keep dancing with you by my side. The dishes can wait till morning light. Leave the kitchen messy tonight. You pull me close, I start to smile, and we keep dancing for a while. I used to keep my weekends open, leave my suitcase by the door. Never knew where I'd be going, never cared what came before. Then you walked into my morning, coffee smile and sleepy eyes. Now I catch myself imagining your hand in mine when we're 75. It's funny how a heart can change without a warning or a sound. I spent my life looking for somewhere, now I only want you around. I see your name in my future, written in the little things we do. Sunday mornings, 2 cups on the counter, a front door that we both call home. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who I want beside me. If forever has a face I recognize, I see your name in my future. I see us arguing over nothing, then laughing before the night is through. You stealing all the blankets from me, me pretending I'm still mad at you. I see old pictures in the hallway, birthday candles, years passing by. And somewhere in those ordinary moments, I still reach across and take your hand. Maybe forever isn't something we can't promise on a perfect day. Maybe it's 1,000 little choices to keep choosing love along the way. I see your name in my future, written in the little things we do. Sunday mornings, 2 cups on the counter, a front door that we both call home. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who I want beside me. If forever has a face I recognize, I see your name in my future. If the years don't look the way we planned, if some dreams slip right through our hands, I'll still choose the life we built together, even when the plans get rearranged. I don't need a perfect picture, I just need your hand inside of mine. Let the future write its own story, I'll choose you in every line. I see your name in my future, in every sunrise coming through, in quiet mornings, crowded dinners, in every road that leads to you. I don't need to know what tomorrow holds, as long as you're the one beside me. And if forever ever asks me who I choose, I'll say your name for all my life. Leave your toothbrush by the mirror, let your shoes stay by the door. I don't need to see forever. I just wanna see you more. Your train pulled out beneath the morning sky. I watched the city fade as you rolled by. You pressed your hand against the window glass. I smiled and told myself we'd be alright. Your suitcase disappeared beside your feet. My heart stayed standing on that empty street. Then your message lit my phone before you left. Save a little place for me until I'm back. The miles can draw a line between our days, but they can't erase the look upon your face. So when the night feels longer than it should, I'll close my eyes and find you like I could. Wherever you go, I'll be your way back home. Through every mile, I'll never let you feel alone. When the road gets long and the sky turns gray, I'll be the voice that helps you find your way. You don't need to promise me forever tonight. Just hold on to us when the distance feels too wide. Wherever you go, I'll be your way back home. Until the day you don't have to leave at all. We learned to fall asleep on video calls, trading little I miss yous through the screen. You showed me sunsets from another town. I sent you pictures when the rain came down. Some nights your voice would crack and disappear. I stay awake just so you know I'm here. We couldn't hold each other through the phone, but somehow you made nowhere feel alone. And maybe love is more than being near. Maybe it's staying when the road isn't clear. So if you wake up wondering where I am, look at the sky, I'm missing you the same. Wherever you go, I'll be your way back home. Through every mile, I'll never let you feel alone. Oh, when the road gets long and the sky turns gray, I'll be the voice that helps you find your way. You don't need to promise me forever tonight. Just hold on to us when the distance feels too wide. Wherever you go, I'll be your way back home. Until the day you don't have to leave at all. One day there won't be a screen between us, no countdown waiting underneath our names. I'll open the door and you'll be standing there, and all these miles will finally lose their way. Maybe we'll laugh at how we made it through two separate skies, but one thing stayed true. I never needed you to stay in one place. I only needed you to keep choosing us. Wherever you go, I'll be your way back home. No matter how far, you won't have to walk alone. When the road gets long and the nights turn cold, I'll be the hand you'll finally get to hold. You don't need to promise me perfect days. Ooh, just find your way back through the miles we face. Wherever you go, I'll be your way back home. And when you come back, you won't have to leave again. So go chase the dreams you came to find. I'll keep a light on somewhere in my mind until the distance finally disappears. I'll love you through the miles love you through the years. You wake me up before the sunrise, bare feet moving across the floor. You whisper 5 more minutes, baby, so I pull the covers back once more. The kettle sings beside the window, morning light is turning gold. You lean your head against my shoulder, and suddenly the day moves slow. Maybe I don't need a perfect life, maybe I just need these quiet nights. If time could give me one more chance, I'd spend it right here holding your hand. I just want a little more forever with you, a few more mornings waking up to you. 1,000 ordinary moments by your side would still feel like a lifetime if you're mine. Let the years come rushing through the door, I'll find another reason to love you more. I just want a little more forever with you, and every day I'll still ask for more. We'll probably fight about the dishes, you'll leave your shoes beside the bed. I'll steal the blanket in the winter, you'll laugh and pull it back instead. We'll miss our turns and burn the dinner, make mistakes and laugh them off. But somewhere underneath the chaos, we'll keep choosing us through it all. Maybe forever isn't counted by the years we're lucky enough to keep. Maybe it's the little moments that stay with us long after we sleep. I just want a little more forever with you, a few more mornings waking up to you. 1,000 ordinary moments by your side would still feel like a lifetime if you're mine. Let the years come rushing through the door, I'll find another reason to love you more. I just want a little more forever with you, and every day I'll still ask for more. One day we'll look back at these mornings, at the coffee stains and hallway shoes. We'll wonder how the years went so quickly, how all those little days became our truth. And if I could stop the clock for a moment, I wouldn't choose some grand romantic view. I'd choose this room, your head on my shoulder, and one more ordinary morning with you. I just want a little more forever with you, one more sunrise breaking through the blue, one more laugh, one more slow dance in the room, one more night falling asleep next to you. Let the years come rushing through the door, I'll keep finding reasons to love you more. I just want a little more forever with you. If forever isn't enough, I'll still ask for more. So stay a little longer, don't say goodnight. Let the morning wait outside. If this is all the time we're given, I'll spend every second by your side. We were sitting in your car past midnight, rain was running silver down the glass. You said maybe we should stop pretending that we both know this might not last. I looked down at the space between us, your hand was resting on the seat. Neither one of us could say goodbye, so you reached across and held me. We had every reason to be afraid, every hard goodbye left a mark. But when you looked at me and whispered, do we really wanna walk away? That was the night We talked until the sky turned lighter, said the things we'd kept inside. You told me what you were afraid of. I told you where I tried to hide. There were tears against the dashboard. There were moments we went still, but somewhere between the hurt and honesty, we remembered why we still loved each other. Maybe love is not the easy part. Maybe it's choosing to stay when it's hard, when the truth is standing in the room and you still decide to make it through. That was the night we chose us, when giving up would have been so easy. We had all the reasons to let go, but you reached for me and stayed close. No perfect words, no perfect plan, just your fingers wrapped around my hand. That was the night we chose us, and I choose you all over again. Years from now, if we ever wonder how we made it through that night, I'll remember rain against the window, your tired eyes beneath the dashboard light. We didn't fix the future with promises, we just stopped running from the truth. We simply stayed when leaving would have hurt, and that's why we're still here. That was the night we chose us, when the easier road was letting go. We had every reason to walk away, but we found one reason more to stay. No perfect words, no perfect plan, just your fingers wrapped around my hand. That was the night we chose us, and I choose you all over again. The rain stopped somewhere near sunrise. You kissed my forehead soft and slow. We didn't know it came tomorrow, we just knew we weren't letting go. We were lying on the hood beneath the stars, counting every plane above the dark. You said, what if life takes us somewhere new? I smiled and said I'd still find my way to you. The summer air was warm against our skin, your fingers slowly tangled into mine. We didn't know what waited down the road, but with your hand in mine I didn't need to know. Maybe we don't get to choose the weather, maybe we don't know where life will lead, but if tomorrow changes everything, I know whose hand I'll reach for first. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still reach for you through every change. If the road turns somewhere we didn't plan, I'll find you and I'll take your hand. We don't need to know how this story ends, we just need to keep choosing us again. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still be here when the morning begins. Maybe one day we'll live in different cities, maybe work will pull us far apart, maybe some of our plans won't go our way, maybe life will ask more from our hearts. But I remember Sunday afternoon, your head asleep against my chest. The little things we never thought we'd miss may become the things we love the best. So let the years move however they want, let the seasons turn and rearrange. I can't promise that the world stays still, but I can promise I'll stay the same. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still reach for you through every hold your hand like I did yesterday. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still reach for you through every change. If the road turns somewhere we didn't plan, I'll find you and I'll take your hand. We may not know where the story ends, but I'll keep choosing you again and again. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still be yours when the morning begins. So let tomorrow come whenever it does. Let the unknown knock upon our door. I don't need to know what happens next, I just know who I'm waiting for. We started with a borrowed little car, two young hearts with nowhere else to go. You held my hand when we got lost downtown. We laughed so hard we couldn't turn around. There were motel rooms and sleepless nights, long conversations underneath porch lights. We didn't have much, but we had enough. Your hand in mine, and that was always love. Now I look back at the road we've known, at every place that somehow led us home. If I could stand where we began back then, I'd take your hand and choose this road again. You're still the life I choose again, through every beginning, every end. If I could go back to the start, I'd still give you the same piece of my heart. Through every high, through every low, through every place we had to go, you're still the life I choose again, and I'd fall for you all over again. We learned that love could change its shape. Some dreams arrived while others slipped away. There were seasons when we barely had the time, but you still left the porch light on for me. We watched our friends become somebody's parents, watched our younger selves fade in photographs, and somewhere between the years we couldn't keep, we built a life more beautiful than we dreamed. Maybe growing older isn't losing all the things we thought we'd have. Maybe it's discovering what was worth keeping and knowing I was lucky that you stayed. You're still the life I choose again, through every beginning, every end. If I could go back to the start, I'd still give you the same piece of my heart. Through every high, through every low, through every place we had to go, you're still the life I choose again, and I'd fall for you all over again. If tomorrow gave me back the morning when you first smiled and said my name, I wouldn't change a single chapter, not the tears, the distance, or the pain, because every wrong turn brought me closer, every goodbye taught me what was true. And if forever asked me one more time, I'd spend it all growing old with you. You're still the life I choose again, my favorite story from beginning to end. If I could live that first day all over, I'd still be there the moment you called. Through every season, every road, through every dream we carried home, you're still the life I choose again, and I choose you until the very end. So here's to every year behind us and every year we haven't seen. If I could everything between. We took the long way home on Friday night, windows down beneath the city lights. You were singing off key to the radio. I laughed and said, don't ever let that go. We stopped for coffee at our usual place. You had a little sugar on your face. Nothing about the night was new or planned, but you reached over and took my hand. Maybe love gets quieter with time, but yours still fits perfectly with mine. No fireworks, no perfect scene, just you beside me, and that's enough for me. You're still my favorite place to come home to. After every road that I've been through, when I don't know which way to go, you're the one who always leads me home. I don't need a map when you're beside me. I don't need a sign, your heart still finds me. You're still my favorite place to come home to. And after all these years, I still choose you. We've had our mornings running late, bills on the table, dinner on the stove. You've seen me when I'm at my weakest, I've seen the parts you never show. We don't always say the perfect words, sometimes silence says enough. But when the world gets heavy on your shoulders, you still know how to bring me back to you. Maybe forever isn't loud or bright, maybe it's coming home every night. It's knowing when the whole world disappears, I'll still be right here through the years. You're still my favorite place to come home to. After every road that I've been through, when I don't know which way to go, you're the one who always leads me home. I don't need a map when you're beside me. I don't need a sign, your heart still finds me. You're still my favorite place to come home to. And after all these years, I still choose you. If I could go back to the beginning, I'd still take the same road to you. I'd still choose every wrong turn, every late night drive, every morning we made it through. Because love was never one perfect moment, it was all the little ones we got to keep. And when I look at you now, I finally understand the best place I ever found was something we built. You're still my favorite place to come home to. After every high and every low, through every season, every change, you're the one thing that still feels the same. I don't need a map when you're beside me. I don't need a sign, your heart still finds me. You're still my favorite place to come home to. And if I get forever, I'll spend it close. So take the long way home tonight. Let the city fade behind the lights, wherever this old road